3, 2, 1. Let the ether take over. It's coming in. Hello and welcome to the Vegan Stephen podcast. Vegan Stephen podcast is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Stephen's a fictional character. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. This podcast in stereo. How cool is that? So, I'm playing with your ears there. I'm officially a wanted man. That is right. I've had a video deleted. An hour-long video deleted. On, if you want to check out the audio version, the audio version, it's Madagascar. And I can't say the rest of the title. But it was it's deleted anyway. You can still get it on podcast, the whole video. Man. I'm a little bit annoyed, but you know, it comes with the territory, being censored and all that. So yeah, I wanted to download the video so I could upload it for my Patreon viewers to have it, an exclusive content for all my Patreon users, but YouTube just says no, you can't download the video that we deleted it or whatever. So yeah, hour-long live stream. Has a unique music performance in it and all the rest of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's up for dispute or anything, so hopefully it'll get re-uploaded or something by the YouTube. Unfortunately, I made a video that didn't align with, was it the World Health Organization's? World Health Organization have a a certain list of rules or whatever that you're not. What the fuck is it? I don't know. Your YouTube videos must be in line with whatever the World Health Organization is saying that day, and I don't know, their narrative changes in 2 weeks' time or whatever. But if you, I don't know. It makes sense, and it kind of doesn't make sense. I don't. My podcast is over 18s and all the rest of it. So I don't know, but it's been censored. So I don't know if you want to check it out. It's on the audio version. It's I guess it's too hot to handle. I'll possibly re-uploading it in audio form only, because the video is just deleted. It's gone. So fucking hell. It's lost. It's gone. It's gone forever. I didn't want to make a video about complaining or anything, but I guess it's just a video. Just mention. I don't know. You say the wrong thing, and you get yanked. You get yanked. And oh man, I was hoping to re-upload it to Vimeo or a different video streaming service, and it's gone. Man, I'm on YouTube every single day, and they didn't tell me my video was deleted or anything. It was very sneaky, It was very sneaky. Oh, but we live and learn, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? And do you know what? A lot of my sources are not, fact checked and so on. So I can understand why they did it and so on. It's a little bit annoying because no one actually watches the video. It just says, oh, if you're talking about this certain thing, we're on the lookout for videos that might talk about that certain kind of thing, so we're just going to pull it. They don't actually watch the video. They watch the first 10 seconds or something. Which is fine because, there's too many videos to go through, but it's a little bit, it makes it personal. But I must admit, I was like, no, gonna delete my YouTube channel. The things that pop in your mind, but it's all fine. I will keep working hard to give you the whatever's going on, and in the future I'll try to upload my live streams to another streaming website as well, so that I don't know if I get a little bit more censored, that I don't know, there's a backup there. You still have the audio podcast, so that's up there for you every day. Right now, I'm you know, this is live stream on YouTube. I do the live video on YouTube and all that. So yeah, but it's just interesting because I talked about a variety of just general life stuff, but I used a keyword that, and if you use that certain keyword, you get yanked. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I know where the line is. And hopefully YouTube doesn't go through my entire back catalogue and delete all my videos. So it's not personal, it's just business. They've got to, you know, they make their money from advertisements and all that stuff, and if I make the channel look bad, then they gotta yank me. So it's just business. But just like Anthony, it's a little bit annoying when it happens to you. And sure, we'll get over it. To be honest, I can't even remember what I said in the episode, because I think this is possibly podcast 220 or something. So that's why I didn't notice when one of them got removed. But as I said, hopefully I'll re-upload to my special Patreon members the video version if the video gets it's up for debate or anything. Like if they actually watch the video, I say at the very, very start, I read out a statement for the World Health Organization saying that they do not approve of whatever I was talking about and all the rest of it. Like I was talking about, I was making fun of people, you know, there's lots of mad cures and stuff for COVID-19. I was talking about that. And YouTube said, no, can't be having that. So, yeah, I don't know, it's fine. I've watched so many videos of just people just ranting about YouTube and so on. And it's fine. It's all grand. There's no point keeping out about it, even though I'm doing that right now. I just have to be smarter and, you know, be smarter labeling my product, because I gave it a controversial label as well, which didn't help. I don't know. You just gotta play by the rules, don't you? Right now they're very heavy on censorship to do with COVID-19. They don't give a hoot about all the other bad stuff I said about celebrities. All the bold words I said. They just like, we're cutting down on this. There's a lot of misinformation, so we're not taking any chances. Anyone who says this keyword, just video deleted. But as I said, no one watched my video. Remember. It's fine. It was a bit sneaky though, lads. It was a little bit sneaky. But yeah, I'll try my best to have it and backed up for you, the lovely audience. So I have a film review for you. I know you didn't ask for one, but just that kind of guy. Yeah, King Kong. Man, these birds need to shut the fuck up. Alright. So King Kong, I tried watching it last night. Here's the film review. Tried watching it, it was very good, but it just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And I gave up 2 hours in and they haven't even left the island with King Kong yet. So, I'm sorry, that's the film review. It looked brilliant, but oh my god. I took 2 breaks from it and another third break. But yeah, it's very good. There's like at least 3 Tyrannosaurus Rexes in it. There's 1 King Kong. Jack Black's in it. So he kind of like, even if the story's a bit shit, you know, fucking, we'll have a chuckle, it's great. Apparently the story goes that Peter Jackson made it and the budget ran out, and Peter Jackson said, no, I want to make this right, want to do it right, so he pumped in a lot of his own money. That's the story that goes around anyway. So King Kong, it's a classic film since I don't know, whenever they first started making films. Loads of giant insects, that's really cool. They got some mad tribes. The more I think back on it, I think I was just in an awful humour that my video got deleted, and I was just watching it fucking pissed off. It's all good, ladies. It's all good. I think apparently when you get haters and stuff, you know you're getting big, so it's fine. It's all good. I'm sure we all make mistakes, don't we? No, I don't wanna take followers at all. She never came to my stupid show. No politics, no religion, just her silhouette. Haven't played with a full 52 in a long time. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Best friends, a condom called Julie. 21 grams, lighter and swearing. Best friends, a condom called Julie. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Like a kitten playing with a ball like a joke, and I'm locked in the closet with a lesbian. I fantasize you're at the other side of the room, texting, desperate, attempting, nervous horror. Me, I'm drifting into a coma, paralyzing delight. Be this the day we wed, in a world ridden free of divorce and adultery. We are children, you are cruel. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Don't wanna take you back, shag, without a kiss. Vegan Steven Podcast. Live every single day. Okay, a few emotions there, lads, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. The Irish government spray streets with flat 7-Up in attempt to eradicate coronavirus. That is very funny. Oh, alright. Happy days. Everyone and their grandmother are going to Woody's on Monday. There's the lockdown's been lifted. All the garden centre, well, so a little bit. The lockdown's been lifted, and garden centres and certain other places are being open, and people are fucking losing their mind. They want to go. Some people were telling me they want to just go to these fucking woodies and what are they called, fucking building supplies things. They're just gonna go in just to fucking touch shit and feel human again, because they haven't been allowed in shop in fucking forever. So it's very funny. Yeah. The schools are meant to be open pretty soon. So if you're into that, Vista Print are doing masks. There's a good lot of people absolutely raging about masks, saying they don't work and all this stuff. Jeez, I can't even know what I can say now with this whole getting censored. Jesus. Like, I'm just fucking repeating shit people said in the street. Not, like, it's all, you can imagine just, if someone says rub your nipples in garlic to fucking live forever, you might be like, alright, maybe he's having a laugh or something, but I don't know. Humour and censorship don't really go well together. That's fine. Oh, to be honest, do you know what I was raging about? The video that got deleted, it wasn't even fucking good, like. It wasn't even fucking good. I wanted it to be something a really good video did, so I could be like, oh man, this fucking class video I did. You gotta fucking watch it right now and re-upload it, man. But it was just like a fucking... I think it was just a slow news day or something, and I just started reading about fucking... oh my god. Alright, I don't know. I pissed someone off or something, I don't know what I did. But you listen, live and learn. Can anyone answer this? I can't get a clear idea from the phasing. I live in Wexford, and I can drive to Dublin to see friends and hang out with them, being 2 metres apart. Thanks. Phase 4, 20th of July, is when you can leave your region. The 4th of July. Right, well, I know a lot of people... Okay. You only have to look out your fucking door to see people fucking coming from Meath down to do building work and all. Anyway, it's fine, ladies and gentlemen, it's fine. Is Gemma O'Doherty the woman who people keep giving out about? I'm kind of confused. There's a lot of people just saying this person's name, and I was kind of confused about it. I just heard a lot of certain things. Anyway, listen, who knows? She's a lovely person, isn't she? 3 days ago, she lives in the High Court. This Irish Times, effort to challenge government's COVID-19 restrictions falls at first fence. Investigative journalist, Ireland. Yeah, don't know anything about the woman. I've heard a load of people giving out about her, but like, just people saying you should try and make her name for herself or whatever. But anyway, who isn't? She's a hustler, and to be honest, like, I don't know. Shit, she's banned on YouTube. Jesus. Anyway, sure, leave her to it. Fair play to her. She's doing her thing. Okie dokie. Oh Jesus. Doctors warned about I'm fucking scared about pissing. I have the fear in me now. Piss people off. Fucking. Right. I better do something really bold just to cancel out my fear. Anyway, doctors warned about inflammatory syndrome in children. Jeez, are those birds pissing you off, so man? They literally have nests all around the gaff here, and they looked fucking cute. But now everyone's moved in. Like, there was only one of them, And now they've set up family, and now all his mates are copping in as well. And to be honest, they just need to go out and get a fucking job, them Robins. Here we go. Poll: when do you think Ireland's travel outside again? And things like that. Ba-bum-bum. Italy's reopening its borders to tourists. Fuck. Cash money, baby. Also, crack cocaine. Oh, that is gas. Crack cocaine. Never the fucking school ruler beside it. That's gas. Jesus. I didn't even... anytime people talk about crack in Ireland, I'm just baffled. I'm like, since when did Irish lads start doing crack? Anyway. Thousands of capsules claim to treat symptoms of... Man, I tell you that if that was a YouTube video, it'd be deleted. Anyway. Right. Christ. Anyway. Hong Kong watchdog said police are used to force to protest their safety during pro-democracy protests. Hong Kong watchdog says only used to force to protect their safety during pro-democracy protests. Although described as independent, the council appeared by Hong Kong chief exclusive. So yeah, I was talking about an episode that Hong Kong alright. Guys, you are awesome. Matt Damon. Congratulations, students graduating from local docky school. Keep it local, keep it in your pants. Mate. Yeah. I don't know why people don't like Matt Damon. I'm so confused. Well, there's people who love and hate everyone. Like, so. Shut up, little Robin, shut up. 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 You won't get the message. I'll have to Google translate that into twerps. And I'll have to call his girlfriend a hoe or something. I don't know how you piss off a Robin. Johnny Logan to lead sing-along during Eurovision's Europe Shine and things to do with Europe land. Super duper. Trump sacks State Department Inspector General who recently has been investigating Mike Palermo. Can Joe Biden win a presidential campaign from his living room? Talk to Joe. Oh, fucking... That's a direct copyright anyway of fucking... Is it Joe Duffy that lad's called? Talk to Joe Biden. 867... So... Gee, what's up with all these presidents being fucking coffin dodgers like? They all look like they're brought back to life and... Anyway. Utmost respect to... Joe Biden, YouTube, please don't delete my video. Luke Lee, no. That's it. That's a YouTube comment. One word. No. I love it. Joe Biden is some... I don't even know who he is. You hear him around a lot. Yeah. Pat Cormer says he can't even win by visiting every state. Every country in every state. He's a poor candidate. Oh man, he's starting to rap. It's tragic to think that Dustin, the turkey, would be able to beat Trump after his last catonic 3 or so years but the Democratic Party don't have credible candidate other than Michelle Obama. Ah, lads. Can you imagine what would happen if... Oh, man. I love having to go with the women. Because I think it's just classic lad humour. You just go, oh jeez, the wife. How's the wife? She's fucking, she's wrecking my head. I understand. Jeez. What's up with President wives being important? I don't understand. In hindsight, like if fucking Hillary Clinton won, who give a fuck about her husband or something? You should be like, here, you stay the fuck away from... Yeah. Do you know, the Queen has a husband, as far as I know. And it must be the most awkward job in the world being the wife of the Queen, because what do you do? You're just a little bitch ass beta male. Who said that? I'm only winding you up. It's a sad reflection. That was Pat O'Connor anyway. So this is Irish people giving out about Americans. It's a sad reflection of democracy. Oh jeez. When the best candidate in their own party run against Donald Trump. Politically, organisations, modern... Is there anyone having the lols here, no? 77 years... Here's a lad. Here's a lad with his head screwed on. Patrick O'Brien. 77 years old. Not much living room left. Boola bus. Yeah. How old is this lad? This lad's a fucking... This lad looks like he's just doing his fucking leaving cert now, and he doesn't give a hoot. He's young, dumb and full of cum, and he's just fucking writing on the journal like a madman. Woody, plenty of experience compared to ageist young whippersnappers. Oh, ageist. People are just dying to be offended, aren't they? Anyway, you people. And then Clay Davis says in response to that, you should apply to the Org Fine Gael. It's some kind of joke about maybe they don't like old people or something. I don't know. Francis Farrell says, here we go again. Trump bad articles all over the journal. Yeah. Opposition good articles everywhere. Why do news sites seem to keep to follow the predictable pattern? Try reporting the news instead of your opinions. Vegan Steven podcast is only opinions and there's no news. So, yeah. Alright, so hit up that merch. That's all I have to say. That's the ad. Yeah, hit up that merch. Buy that merch. Subscribe, ring the L bell. I'm on TikTok. Vegan Steven Music. It's very good. Vegans. I'm on YouTube. Instagram, Twitter. All the good stuff. And also, podcasts are out every day on iTunes, everywhere you get podcasts, all those places. There's a long list. So, enjoy. It's on Spotify every single day. Fucking 200 and something episodes. Oh, key of consistency. You see. Oh, yeah. Still my fucking podcast stretches there. Don't want to pull a podcast and muscle. some lads here giving out about fucking stuff. Okay. We can only hope, says Mel Fitzpatrick. And not a chance, what a joke, says Duke. Looks too old. Not that Trump is much better in that regard, says Monto. And Finton says, more solvent question. Can Joe Biden win a presidency, period? On to Russia Today. It's Russia Today. Poland would gladly have American nukes in Germany if Germany refuses. US convoy claims fanning Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0. Right, there. These are headlines. These are here to scare the living shite out of you. Propaganda machine says it's okay there to and bans Bezos. What the fuck? What is this all about? Alright. Propaganda machine says it's okay for there to be Bezos and Zuckerberg. Roger Walters tells, that's the lad from The Who. No, he's not. He's from Pink Floyd. Russia Today, how social media shields COVID-19 villains. Goes on to say, mankind is held for alienation unless societies reject unjust economic systems and the media war propaganda. Pink Floyd co-founder Roger Walters told Russia Today nothing that the COVID-19 crisis could serve as a much needed wake-up call. Today's date is, it's Saturday, the time is 12:31 and is the 16th. Saturday 16th, 12:31. By the way, that deleted episode was on May 4th. So, just in case there was any questions about my consistency, I've had a video out every day. I've had a podcast out every single day. Since something last year or something. Anyway. Alright, that's the boasting out of the way. First child dies in France from rare Kawasaki-like disease. There you are. Scary stuff. Also, from US to Easter Island, everyone is in the same situation. Russia Today documentary embarks on world tour of COVID-19 pandemic. Also, quarantined and lonely, find a sex buddy. Dutch government advises. Oh my god. Dutch authorities. Right, I'll read on. I have you at the edge of your seat here. Sure, I'll move to Dutch. Dutch advises authorities have decided that, oh Jesus, sex is necessary, even in times of lockdown. What? Even the pandemists suggest quarantine singletons make arrangement with their willing partner. Just gonna let that sit for a while. Jeez, I don't even know what to fucking say. Can you imagine fucking the pre-shot, the fucking president coming out and going, listen lads, you need to be riding. Alright. Loads of people will be like, fuck, I haven't rode anyone in fucking 10 years. Anyway, Greta Thunberg sex joke triggers outrage at disabled British comedian. Ah, that's fucking brilliant. I love when people have like not a stigma. How do I say this nicely? Oh god. Alright. Jesus. Oh fuck. I love when people are disabled so they can make fun of other disabled people. How's that? I know that came across as fucking horrific, but it would take me, Jesus, it would take me fucking a month to come together with a politically correct statement to say the same thing. Alright, she needs a little more. Needs to live a little, don't jeez. She's only 16. Oh, jeez. She should do two things: drinking Lamborghini and getting fingered. Damn. Oh, fuck. The thing is, anyone could say that and you'd be like, oh yeah. But because of the comedian's circumstances, it's like a politically correct loophole, and you can say all sorts of bold things. It's fucking gorgeous. Right, there's loads of outraged comments. Fucking here we go. Just to clarify, I normally find Ross Jones funny. That comment was far from funny. She still fucking laughed. Anyway, so someone there with an all gay flag up and named Dylan or something. Grand. Some other person on Twitter says, Skylar, massive effing yikes on the last leg of the year from some comedian suggests Greta Thunberg should get a fingered and a drinking at Channel 4. Are you serious? Alright. See, the thing is, it wouldn't be funny if it wasn't true. That's the fucking thing, isn't it? Like, things are only... It's only funny if it's true, in a way, like, so you wouldn't be laughing if it wasn't true. The Rose Jones is one sick individual. Should be investigated. Holy fuck. So that's... Yeah, so... Cancel culture, a bit of outraged gobshites there on the internet. Oh man. Mohammed, please, can you write me a joke this fucking good? Because I want to get away with it, please. Sorry, Allah, that was offensive, sorry. Respect. Okay. Also, man, that's the happiest Russia Today has ever made me. I'm actually so fucking happy inside. Man, there's a lad in the podcast made a similar joke, just that she needs to get a boyfriend, but see, it doesn't really mean, it just comes across as sexist if a lad says it. You know what I mean? And of course a male can't make fun of a female minor as well, because that's some other kind of thing or something. So, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's... Alright. Eye rolling after CNN teens Greta Thunberg implores to listen. Yeah, okay. The real fucking awkward thing is that fucking 16-year-old is propelled into the media. Oh god, fucking awkwardness. Anyway, we're moving on. Coronavirus latest at the grants. That's the Guardian. So people are BBC News and all the rest of it. They're French drug giant rows back after vaccine storm. This is all BBC News. A lot of people I respect say that BBC News is very propaganda-y, just kind of lies and just turns people against each other and all sorts of weird shit. Whereas at least with Russia Today, you know, Russia Today is pretty open about, we're just here to like mislead and for political gain and all this shit. I was confused rather than informed. So you're like, okay, grand. And Fox News says it's just down as entertainment. So Fox News is like, alright, they don't care about the rules, it's just for entertainment. Like Vegan Steve, I'm not going to let the truth get in the way of a good story. I'm just here to tell you sunglasses, merchandise, all the rest of it. Here to tell you shit. Check out, buy Vegan Steve merchandise from a fucking official vendor. Because as I said, there's lads on there's lads on the internet selling my podcast for on how to manifest things with sexual energy. There's lads selling my podcast for cash money, like just absolute randomers. So make sure you get your merchandise from a official Vegan Steve vendor if you can. Alright. But yeah, again, like that's when you know you're getting big, when people start robbing your fucking shit and trying to sell it. It's like, oh fuck, I must be alright with this podcast and stuff if people are just fucking robbing it and reselling it. Like, I'm dying to know what. I was kind of tempted to know what it's like. Cause they just, anytime I say Vegan Steven podcast, they just go, this is the fucking Simon podcast. Does someone just say Simon over anytime I say Vegan Steven podcast, or they just leave it up as it is? And man, I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know what they do, but I'm also not that arsed, because who knows. The crisis has proved that most holiday travels are unnecessary. Sorry, what's the... Okay, just for a bit of context here, this is the journal Pro Travel Abroad. Now, to be honest, I don't really give a flip about, you know, the journal or whatever. Some people are like, I ask people, where do you get your news? And they say, the journal. Now, what I find entertaining about the journal is the comments. Alright. So that's primarily what I'm having a look at. Because it's real. The crisis has proved that many holiday travels are unnecessary. Alright, Sam Harris says, Robert, that's in reply to this, no they aren't. People want to see the world and experience different cultures. Alright. I was supposed to be going on a trip of a lifetime in 2 weeks. That will 100% still be going on next year, if it's safe to do so. So yeah. By your logic, you obviously think it's unnecessary for tourists to travel here and contribute massive amount of money to the economy. Adrian replies to Roberts and says, holidays are unnecessary, comma, you don't need them to survive, comma, they're a luxury, but nothing wrong with spending money on luxury every now and then. And then we have fucking 20 more replies, so we might leave them to that and keep going. Joe McKenna says, it's not the virus so much puts me off the thought of travel this year, but the thoughts of the endless queues. Well said, says fucking another lad, Mr. Peacock. And yeah, they were bad enough before the virus. You've put me right off. I hadn't been thought about that, but that bit. Exclamation mark. Jesus Christ chimes in and he says, where's the optimum for the summer? Where's the opton? Opinion? Opton? O-P-T-I-O-N? Opton? Where's the option? Where's the option? Where's the option for the summer? Question mark. Possibly. Saw a meme. New movie 2021. I know that your last summer F all. Mayo, says no lad. So I guess summer's in Mayo this year, lads. Alice Collins says, stays, but this year and next is only fair to help out our own after this. By Jesus. Sometimes I think I'm horrific at English till I read comments. Oh man. What were these lads? Anyway. People can do both. Full stop. We need tourists to come here and other countries need tourists to go to them too. And also, the second we can, I am hopping on a plane, says Aaron. Alright. Guess he doesn't care where the fuck it's off to, he's out of here. Oh yeah. Any more news on Matt Damon? Leo didn't mention him in his address. What the fuck? The IKEA U-turn has caused a very frosty atmosphere in my house. Oh shit. I actually really want IKEA to reopen. I'm missing half the goddamn kitchen. They're not opening anymore, question mark? No, apparently the road map said homewares, but it was supposed to say home maintenance or homeware. So Woody's is fine, but not IKEA. So IKEA will not be open up. It does not make sense, but they should have caught the error before today. There's probably lots of small homeware shops trying to make staffing stock decisions who just had their rug pulled out from under them. So if you need a table, then it's off to the lumber yard, I suppose. There you are. So, like I said, people are itching to get back to real life and just fucking see other people around. Masks are becoming a lot more affordable right now. You can buy reusable masks and all those things. Masks, as far as I know, masks are for keeping, if you're sick, for keeping the germs inside your mouth. And there's a lot of so many fucking videos and people are saying, oh, masks don't work, they don't work, but if you are sick, they're used for if you are sick to keep you from spreading the germ and coughing. They're not there to stop you getting it, they're to stop you giving it to other people. That's what the masks are for. When you see people in China with the masks on, it's because they're sick. At least this is what I've been told, and that seems like a very nice thing to believe. So I'm gonna stick to that because it's very cute, and it's a nice way of looking at the world, isn't it? If you want a table, go to the lumberyard, 'cause IKEA is closed. We're looking to make someone a millionaire. Could it be you, question mark? Quarantine may have placed some things to a halt, but we're still operating as usual. So comment, enter, drawing thread. Right, that sounds fucking shite. Alright, moving on. What's your favourite one-hit wonder song? Reading fucking Reddit here, lads. Work it out. 7th Amazon employee dies of COVID-19 as the company refuses to say how many are at risk. There's a lot of people giving out about Jeff Bezos just giving out socks. And he's one of the richest lads in the world. So a lot of people feel that he needs to share it just because he has it. And I don't know, money doesn't really work like that, but there's a lot of people just on Twitter going, he has loads, give us some of that, which isn't really how stuff works, but sure, listen, there you are. So, yeah, when the police kill an innocent person, starter pack. Oh shit. That's a bit fucking grim there. Jeff Bezos could give us 1 billion. Alright, here's an example of someone giving out about Jeff Bezos. There is 7.5 billion in the world. Jeff Bezos could literally end world poverty and give everyone $1 billion. But this maths doesn't really add up. There's 7.5 billion people in the world. Okay, great. So Jeff Bezos could literally end poverty and give everyone $1 billion, and he still have 91.5 billion left. Jeff Bezos could become the world's first trillionaire. Okay, great. But he's going to space, man. He's going to space. That's communism, man. Whoever the fuck this woman is. Anyway, Sure, listen. To be honest, I'd be very chuffed if Bezos gave me a lot of money, but who knows? Math be hard. Oops, I didn't read the first comment. Great minds think alike. My head hurts after reading that. Just another troll post. Vertically identical to Bezos' post 6-7 months ago. Alright, so the thing... the maths doesn't add up, I guess. Alright, I was so fucking confused by that. I'm like 90% sure she's memeing at the news person who thought that Bloomberg could have just given everyone 1 million. Independent.co.uk. She definitely is this in she's the real facepan. She definitely is this in the real facepan. Shit. Okay. Grand. In Poland we have million. Billion. Trillion. Billion. Tillion. Alright. So there you are. Fucking she's a big troller. False alarm. Climate Assembly UK concludes in World Transformed. The Guardian. Customers face a very different world as stores reopen. Jesus. I flew to Greece and began. There you are. Natural talent. The 16-year-old writer taking the world by storm. So there's a lad here. He likes fucking writing stuff. And his mood has been lifted by coronavirus or something. I don't know. Right, here we go. This is a neckbeard lad who likes playing video games and hasn't seen it. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Sure, listen, we're all fucking losers when we're kids. So, Jesus Christ. For some reason, Greta Thunberg's involved. For fuck's sake. Alright, well, fair play to him. He's a gifted lad. And, I'm jealous. Fair play to him. His name's Dara McAnthony. It's been hailed by the likes of Robert McFarney and Chris Pakenham has brought a new voice. He talks about life with autism. Surprise! And finding peace in the wilds of Northern Ireland. Yeah, well, we kind of saw that coming, but autism is a superpower, that. It's fucking class. That's some things. There you are. No matter what I say, there'll be someone giving out, so. Should listen. King Kong I think if you like Planet of the Apes, you'll like King Kong. We're at 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. It is a classic. Filmmaker Carl Damon and his crew encounter a giant ape on Skull Island, an impression to bring it back to New York. However, they land in trouble when the giant ape is set free in the city. So, director Peter Jackson, box office, it made 562 million and the budget was 207 million. Ah, happy days. It's very good. Only in hindsight. As I said, I was very annoyed at the time. It's mad how much your mood can affect something. Like, you could be in fucking taking a big shit on a gold toilet and still just go over the shit just because, I don't know, your fucking best friend died or something. Anyway. King Kong, 2005, epic monsters adventure from co-written, produced and directed by Peter Jackson, the second remake of the 1933 of the same title. The film stars Naomi Watts, Jack Black and Adrian Brody. And through the motion capture, Andy Skiles, the title director. Oh god. So they go around making a film and they get in a big boat and they do a load of stuff, and then it's just a big fucking ape and he has a woman in his hand, and she's about 2 inches tall to him or something, and it's good, especially it's one of those films that I can appreciate as very good. I'm just not that interested in it. But if you like, I think if you like Jurassic Park and that, it's good. It's that kind of, yeah. To be honest, the only thing wrong with it is it's fucking a million years long. And maybe for younger people would be fucking jizzing all over it. It's fucking I don't know. Basically, if you don't take the film seriously and you just put it on late at night or something when you're not really thinking about things too much, it's very good. But if you start thinking about stuff, you just like, fucking plot holes, man, plot holes fucking coming up. It's gas when people try to fucking say all the plot holes wrong with a sci-fi film, because none of it's all fiction anyway. Should we know that, don't we? It's a 25-foot tall gorilla, 7.6 meters. Right, so it's a big one. And Jesus. I think it was my own fault because I downloaded the fucking bonus scenes extended version, so I think that's what fucking done it for me. Blu-ray job. 7.2 on IMDb. Why is King Kong so big? Okay, so we leave it there. Thanks very much for joining. Check out all that stuff below. We'll see you again here tomorrow for some more reading the news. It's the Vegan Stephen. Over and out. The Patreon